Here's a rundown of all the current BMW models. I'm going to start with the cars first, then we'll hop into the SUVs. So at the bottom of the car list, we have the 228 Grand Coupe. This car is based on an X1 platform and it's a little Grand Coupe. Smallest interior BMW with frameless windows. This car operates on BMW's front-wheel drive platform, and you'll get a 228 Grand Coupe or the upgraded M235i Grand Coupe. And then we have the 2 Series Coupe. The M240i is the only one that we're offering on the second generation 2 Series. This is a completely different car from the Grand Coupe, because this one comes standard with an inline 6-cylinder with the rear-wheel drive traditional BMW platform. The next one would be the 3 Series. So we have a 330i, which is a 2-liter turbocharged engine. This is the non-M Sport package. You can get one with an M Sport package, and then you can get the M340i, which shares the same 6-cylinder as the M240i. The 3 Series is also the first one in our lineup that offers a plug-in hybrid option. One thing to keep in mind with BMW is the first number in it is going to be the chassis, so the 3 Series. The next 2 numbers are going to be the engine designations. So any of the new cars where a 30i ending are the B48 2-liter turbocharged engine pushing at 255 horsepower. Anything with the 40i variant is the B58 6-cylinder turbocharged option. And then at the very top of the line, you have the M variant. So you have the M3, which is same 3-liter, but a twin turbo 500 horsepower engine. The M cars are the top of the line of the chassis, and they are meant for the track. So upgrade suspension, brakes, chassis, engine, the works, and more stiffer sport seats. After the 3 Series, you have the 4 Series. The 4 Series is basically the 3 Series Coupe, although there is a Grand Coupe variant. This will be the same 2-liter turbocharged engine 430, M440 like you see here, and there is a top of the line M4, which would share the same kidney grille as the M3. The 4 Series is the first car in our model that comes in a cabriolet, and you can also get that in the 430 cabriolet or the M440 cabriolet. So the 4 Series does also have a Grand Coupe variant where instead of a trunk, the back opens up as a hatch. Now we did get in Canada a limited run of M440i individual edition, so there's only a few of them out there, and you can't actually just place an order for a normal 430i Grand Coupe or anything. There's only those M440 special editions. This one that I have here is actually the electric variant of the 4 Series Grand Coupe, brand new. BMW just introduced it, the i4. So we now have a full EV version of the 4 Series Grand Coupe. The next model lineup is the 5 Series. So a little bit bigger than the 3 Series, kind of our mid-size sedan. The 5 Series is the unique one in the middle of our lineup, also shares almost all of the engines between all the models. So this one actually has 4 different engine variants. So you have the 530i, which is the 2-liter turbocharged engine. You have the 540, which is the B58, and then you get into the M550, which has the N63 4.4-liter single turbo or twin turbo V8 reverse flow, and then you have the full-fledged M5 at the top of the line. I guess the 5 Series actually has 5 engine variants because there is the 530e, the plug-in hybrid. Now BMW did discontinue the 6 Series, so the next one in the model range is the 7 Series. We have the 750, we have the 745 LE, which is the plug-in hybrid long wheelbase, and we have the 750 Li, which is the long wheelbase, and we have the M760 Li, which is the V12 engine from Rolls-Royce. And then the next one, replacing the 6 Series, was the 8 Series. Once again, I don't have one in stock because inventory is really low, but it is the very top of the line premium coupe. We also have a coupe, Grand Coupe, and the cabriolet in the 8 Series. The last car in the model lineup is the Z4. This is the Cabriolet Roadster. It's rear-wheel drive only. There's no all-wheel drive variant for it. And once again, you have it in the 2 engine variants, the 2-liter turbocharged engine, so the Z4 30i, and the Z4 M40i with the 6-cylinder. All right, I talked about all the car models. Now let's hop into the SUVs. So the start of our SUV platform is the X1. This one does share the front-wheel drive configuration platform, same as a Mini or the 228 Grand Coupe. Now, all of the X1s are going to be a 28i model. 28i model means that it's a 2-liter turbocharged engine, but instead of it being a vertical rear-wheel drive, it's the horizontal front-wheel drive platform. You can have them in the non-M Sport package or M Sport, where everything goes blacked out, more aggressive wheels, and more aggressive front bumpers. The next model in the lineup is the X2. Same platform as the X1, but it's a little bit lower to the ground and it slims down at the back, a little bit of that crossover. The X2 is also available in the M35i trim, so it does have the upgraded horsepower out of that 2-liter turbocharged engine. The next one in the model lineup is the X3. It's going to come standard with the 2-liter turbocharged engine, and it is the X3 30i, so it does have that vertical traditional BMW engine layout. This one you see here does not have the M Sport package and is the X line, and this will be the X3 with the M Sport package. Then you have an X3 with the M40i or the 6-cylinder engine option. It looks almost the exact same as an X3 with M Sport package, except for the slightly different grills. And then at the top of the list, you have the X3M, which has a twin turbo inline-six engine, pushing out 500 horsepower. The next one up is the X4, sharing the same platform as the X3, just the fastback design at the back here. And then you have an X4 with the M Sport package. And then just like the X3, the next one for the X4 will be the X4 M40i with the 6-cylinder engine option. And then at the top of the X4, you have the X4M, which shares the same as the X3M with the twin turbo 6-cylinder engine option, pushing out 500 horsepower. The next one in our lineup is the full X5. Now we're gonna have the 6-cylinder engine standard. So the X5 40i is the standard option with an optional M50 with the V8 in it. Then you can also have the X5 with the M Sport package, which would look almost the same as if you had the V8, which would come standard with that M Sport. And then at the top of the X5, you have the X5M, which is going to be the S63 4.4 liter V8, 617 horsepower, more aggressive seats, suspension, and brakes. After the X5 comes the X6, which is basically the fastback version of the X5, kind of like the X3 and the X4. Same thing, comes standard with the 6-cylinder turbocharged engine, and then you can upgrade to the M50 V8 option. At the top, there's the full X6M. After the X6 comes the X7, which is basically a X5 with the third row option, so a lot bigger at the back, and then full third row option with lots of legroom. The X7 also has the M50 variant with the V8. And the last car in our lineup is the brand new electric iX. This car is on a platform all on its own, so it's kind of at the very end, the full electric SUV. Whew, and that's it. That's all the BMW model lineups for 2022. If you guys watched it all the way to the end, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you next time.